I got much of our errands done. We came back up this way, took care of a couple other things. Now we're off to one more stop and then back to the house.
Excuse me.
He's got to get in with that one now.
You're wearing the wrong kind of sweater to do that.
Yeah. You are. This would be best.
There.
There.
Yep. And then let's put that other one right on top. Yep, we can do it.
Is that our lunch you just put on the stove?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Well, it is cool right now.
Yeah, it hasn't warmed up yet. I was technically right.
It has hot water
The
in it.
stove is hot,
Yeah.
but the food is still cool.
Ham, carrots, come look,
Potato.
and potatoes. Check this out.
See, if it was hot, you wouldn't be able to open it.
Oh, shut up. See?
So ham, what? and
Rainbow carrots from Caitlin,
what? Uh-huh.
ham, and potatoes.
Ooh, wonderful.
There.
And we're cooking it in the pressure cooker on the wood stove.
Exactly. He could have been home.
This is using what you've got wisely.
Cleaned the stove this morning and started the fire and made breakfast and washed the dishes.
You love cup.
What else did
Took
you
care of
do?
your teeth. You washed your face.
I didn't wax my face.
We're gonna put that on video?
I don't wax my face. I
She
don't
said
use-
wash.
I don't wash.
I mean, he said wash.
I thought he said
Dang.
wax. I thought he said wax my face.
No, I'm sorry, Etienne. No, he said wash, not wax. And I just accidentally said she instead of he. I know he's my brother.
I do wash my face, but I do not wax my face, and I don't wear makeup. Why put something on something that's already perfectly made by God? There you go. Gotta make some bread today.
I'm seeing a lot of that stuff go through this house this year.
What, bread? Or videos?
Apple cider.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's best in a glass like this.
If you leave it setting and it doesn't turn, it turns to vinegar.
I know.
That's all you do to make vinegar. You just let it set and ferment and it's fine.
Gotta have the pulp with it though.
Yeah, you just don't strain it. It ends up with a pulp with it. So, Michelle, if I start the bread, will you put it in the oven and bake it? Yes or no?
We need more bread.
Huh?
We need more bread for tomorrow.
I know we do. That's why I asked
We
you.
got one loaf in the fridge.
I know. That's why I asked Michelle if she would bake it if I get it ready.
I guess. I mean, am I gonna have to knead it too? Cause
You might need it. I don't think so.
Michelle, do you and I need any bread at all?
no, I don't.
No.
I need bread. bread frequently.
Pillsbury came through a lot earlier than most people got it. And due to the
I've been making cinnamon and honey right along. Then I decided I wanted some plain old white bread for a while. So I made plain old white. Now this time I'm making cinnamon and honey again. Oh my word. I got a good maid. Yep,
Really?
yep.
made better than myself.
Right, exactly. If you're your own maid, you know it's got to be good because you can't do anything different than what you like.
I don't see the opportunities. That's why. I don't even think about things that we do normally as being video worthy because,
Well, yeah, that are. Well, we do a lot of different things.
yeah,
And people are interested in the things you do.
yeah. But, you know, I take it for granted.
You do.
You know, it's just something that happens so much, you know, and that it's part of our way of life that
But
you don't think about it.
Most people, it's not part of their life to make bread every day or every other day. With me, it is. Because I don't like to go to the store. I don't like to buy stuff. I like to make my own.
I'm with you there.
I like to make my own bread. I like to make my own butter when I got a chance to. Make my own yogurt, which is something I got to do this week too. Make yogurt. And when you make yogurt, you can make cream cheese so easy. It's so simple. Yogurt is the beginning of cream cheese. Sometimes when I make this, I get 3 loaves out of it, and that's it.
And sometimes you get 4.
Other times I get 4 or 5 loaves out of it. Like today.
Depends on the way it's rising.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I can't even see the dough on your cloth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just looks like
It's there.
white. It's all white.
Mm-hmm.
It all blends in together. You know, people...
People don't realize what they can see.
Exactly. Because I miss so much because I don't see what's going on. And I can hear what's
Right.
going on, but, you
Yeah.
know, like I said, I just, you know, I don't think of it as being video stuff because it's stuff we do all the time.
Right.
And
I might make
also,
those
I don't
better.
always see when you're starting the process or something, you know, it's just,
I make bread 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how fast we use it.
mm-hmm.
And sometimes I take the excess and make a pizza out of it.
Yeah, AJ loves it when we do that.
Yep. I think everybody likes it when we do that. Beautiful sunny day in the neighborhood.
Oh no, tailgate's down.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
She does.
Before it gets worse.
before it gets
Yeah.
worse.
Next stage right.
I'm videoing the load that got. Now that's a box from something totally different. It's not what's in it.
I can tell.
What?
watching the load through my video camera?
I can tell what it's doing that way too.
Yeah.
I don't have it turned
He's parking where he parks.
I was just thinking, the problem you have with your swollen feet.
But we're closer to bathrooms and closer to the coffee at this end.
Okay, which is better? Somebody's got to put the tailgate up. It's better to park where you're out, right out when you're walking.
Part-in-law. Ask
Yeah.
Dad if he wants a coffee.
I got my coffee.
Trade load.
This will help me
Right.
breathe.
I was gonna.
For all you asthmatics out there, coffee really does
I
help.
didn't put it up front.
No.
What? Leave it out.
It's like Taunt and Grandma working on something, and they might be putting up plastic. Some of the stuff here, it looks like that's what they were doing. I thought they scooted inside on me. Ah, man.